In our work, we access the hidden and inner worlds that spiritual masters and shamans often speak of and innately know. It is in this world of spirit, or higher dimensions and realms, where ancient knowledge and healing takes place. What shows up is often transcendent to our human eyes and ears. Call them what you may, ancient masters, elementals, spirits, ancestors, helpers, guardians, or forces for good. The combined energies of all show up as ascended masters and guides when we channel, and they teach without religious dogma or structured belief systems.
What comes through is ancient wisdom and healing from spiritual masters across cultures over thousands of years from a space-time continuum. We started out channeling in intimate gatherings in what we called Blue Soul Circles. From there, we brought the teachings of the Ascended Masters that we channel into our courses and workshops.
In the early days of channeling our guides, it was as if we were an ancient wisdom school. Each night, our guides would teach us from times gone past, and the energy and the insights were so profound and so full of love, we thought that we have to share this with others.
Of course, we already did this with our physical events. But we thought, how can we reach others beyond the intimate settings and circles that we already hold? How could we bring this wisdom and love to others outside of our physical communities and reach more people from around the world?
So we came up with the idea of Study with Spirit courses and workshops focusing on the pressing questions and topics that humanity is most curious about. Why are we here? What's our purpose on this roller coaster called life? What is the soul?
How does the soul relate to our consciousness? How can we ignite our consciousness to live in balance and harmony?
How can we live a more heart-centered life? How do we get out of our heads and live from a place of heart, purpose, and love? The topics we cover in our courses are pretty diverse and include things like, what is the soul versus our spirit? What's the difference between the soul and consciousness?
Quantum healing. How can we tap into and ignite our chakras and Merkaba body for healing and manifesting what we truly desire in our lives? Balance of the feminine and masculine energies we all have within us.
Esoteric teachings from the Gnostic Gospels, the Torah, the Kabbalah, the Quran, and more. Enlightenment from the Buddhist and Hindu wisdom as well as from the Shinto masters of Japan.
Pagan and shamanic wisdom and how to better connect to the earth as a way to be in harmony with all that is. Timelines, what are they? How are they connected to trauma, karma, and how can we learn how to manipulate them in a way that heals ourselves and humanity as a whole?
The power of collective consciousness and non-duality. How better understanding both can better help us know ourselves at a soul level. Abundance and prosperity, and how we can use the powerful quantum grid to harmoniously bring our deepest desires into our physical world.
What we bring to all of our courses is everything we have learned about breathwork, meditation, and connecting to guides from other realms and dimensions, as well as the knowledge we have learned from years of reading and studying spiritual practices from the Ascended Masters that we channel.
We offer our Study with Spirit courses in person, and we offer these teachings via Zoom through live channelings and teachings from a curriculum we developed together with our guides. We offer our Study with Spirit courses as a pre-recorded option via video as well for those who can't make the live channeled courses.
We also offer retreats to sacred destinations around the world where live channeling and energy healing take place on site.
We also offer something called Dining with Spirit, which you can co-create with us. Imagine having dinner with Spirit where live channeling comes through for your own group over an exquisite healthy meal under the stars.
We are always amazed at what happens during our Blue Soul Circles and Study with Spirit courses and workshops. It's always an adventure and a wild ride, for often we learn things for the first time as our guides convey them to us and the groups we're working with in real time.
Sometimes we've heard the teachings before but presented in a different way, and other times it's brand new information. Our guides always surprise us with the mysteries of the soul and the wonders of the spirit. And most importantly, they always surprise us with their patience, resolve, and commitment to love is the core message of their teachings.
What we have come to know from the Ascended Masters is that love is the glue that binds humanity together. Once we realize in our hearts and souls that what we are here to learn is simply love, everything else becomes secondary.
When our soul is in the driver's seat, it allows us to show up in our lives from a place of interconnectedness and non-duality. We begin to understand that we are connected to everything else on this planet and even to the universe and beyond. This means we are connected to the cosmos, the stars, and even the void. For even in the void, there is a consciousness and love.
Tapping into this inner wisdom and our own innate knowing of this beautiful connection is what allows our inner spirits to shine and live in harmony. Are you ready to take a journey with us? We hope that you will join our courses, workshops, and retreats.